Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Rediscovering Me series on the Tiftown Inspiration Station. Today's topic is entitled, Let Your Story Work for You. Have you ever noticed that in the midst of our storm, our mind tends to focus on everybody else's happiness? And then it tries to attach itself to the idea that no one cares or no one could possibly understand what we're going through. It's like nobody can even come close to feeling the intensity of the pain that we're experiencing at that very moment. And then before we know it, we allow our mind to isolate us from our own happiness. There's just something that is so addictive about pain. It's like we don't want to feel it, but then we don't want to leave away from the anger and the self-pity that it produces, unless it gives us exactly what we think we want. We would rather grab hold to what we think we want to make the pain go away as quickly as possible, no matter how detrimental it may be to our growth. We don't want to allow ourselves the time to understand what the pain is here to do for us. And God will give us the advice on what to do to guide our way through it, but we don't want to listen while we're in it because we are upset at God. We are questioning God and wondering why would He make us go through this in the first place? God is calling on us daily to be the answer to somebody else's pain. Being vulnerable enough to share your pain and how you got through it is how God needs us to help us find their answer. In the midst of our struggle, we beg Him to show us a sign. We beg Him to release the hold that keeps us feeling so stuck. Think about the first thing we do when we're feeling this pain. We search in our mind for somebody who can relate or someone who can help us find the answers to whatever it is that we're trying to solve. Then we pray. And then if we're not praying on a daily basis, it feels like our prayer is going in vain because we can't hear God. So then we go to church for healing. Or if we don't know to call on God, we find someone, somewhere, or something to hurt so that they feel the pain that we're going through so we don't have to go through it alone because we feel like it just ain't fair. And that's why God needs us to share our stories and stop trying to protect ourselves from what might happen if we do. That's His job. That's what God is here for. So let Him protect us and most importantly, let Him use us. Let's continue this journey next week with our last and final episode entitled, I'll Give It All Back. Thank you guys for watching the Tiftown Inspiration Station. I pray that you were inspired, motivated, and uplifted from today's message. And remember, the key to becoming great starts with you. Stay tuned for the Tiftown Boogie Down featuring music by my brother, Keys on the Beat.